I'm sick today, so right now somebody said they are not good because they made someone eat their wife and family. So let's go react to this one. Hopefully this explains it all.
If you've been around on YouTube for a while, you've probably heard of or seen a video titled Blank Room Soup. Many people believe that this is a dark web video of a man being forced to eat his wife that's been killed and cooked into a soup by these two Teletubbies, but that's not actually the case. In my opinion, the stories and theories behind where the 4 Blank Room Soup videos came from are actually far more interesting than the classic dark web cop-out. I feel like I know a great deal about this mystery thanks to everyone's culminating efforts, so I'm here to wrap up all the loose ends that I can, and hopefully you'll find this very interesting. Big shout out to Lucia from The Ghost in My Machine, and to Rainbot for their discoveries that helped me make this video. So sit back and relax as we dive into the classic internet mystery that is Blank Room Soup. On November 26, 2005, exactly 9 months and 12 days after the launch of YouTube.com, a video would be uploaded to the site titled Freaky Soup Guy by a user named Renaissance Men. The video is 1 minute and 5 seconds long, and is what most people know today as Blank Room Soup.
Is it the wife or children? Is he crying because he's good, or is he crying because his wife is dead? He's crying because his wife isn't dead. Oh well. I have. But this is pretty wrong. Show me the name.
Despite what your personal opinion on this video is, it's incredibly ominous. So I could only imagine what early YouTube users were thinking when they saw this come up on their recommendations. With most videos of this nature, it spread like wildfire. People started to come up with theories on the story behind it, theories that, mind you, have absolutely no evidence behind them. The most popular theory, like I mentioned, was that this video appeared on the dark web, and the 2 figures in the costumes murdered this man's wife and made him eat her in the form of a soup, hence why he's crying. Ultimately, at the time, people knew nothing about this video, and especially nothing about the 2 figures in costumes or who the character was. The best chances at a lead was trying to figure out who the character was, who made the costumes, and then maybe we could figure out who was inside of them and ask them a few questions. But unfortunately, it would be a long time before anyone would have a clue on who these figures were. In 2015, an entire decade after Freaky Soup Guy was uploaded, popular YouTuber Rainbot joined the investigation and was able to track down a Dailymotion account by the name of RayRayTV, which had many videos featuring the characters that appeared in Blank Room Soup. Most of these videos are very lighthearted, a stark contrast to Blank Room Soup, which was in fact uploaded onto their account but was like the original YouTube video titled Freaky Soup Guy, and the description read, "A clip of people who look like us doing something to someone that we would never do. We promise." Judging by the description and its use of first person, it seems that whoever runs the RayRayTV account is the owner of these costumes and is possibly one of the people inside of them. If we trust what the description is saying, then the people inside of the costumes on the RayRayTV account are different from the people who were inside of the costumes in the Blank Room Soup video. How the people from Blank Room Soup got their hands on these costumes is something we will discuss later. On the account, there's also a video extremely similar to Blank Room Soup titled Soup Torture, but we'll also get into that later. Throughout many of the descriptions of these videos, Rainbot was able to find the name Raymond S. Percy appear many times, who luckily enough is the key person we needed to solve most of this case. Raymond S. Percy is surprisingly famous. Well, famous enough to have his own Wikipedia, meaning that getting enough information on his life and how he links to Blank Room Soup and Ray Ray TV was actually quite simple. Raymond S. Percy, who I'll now refer to as Percy, was born in Eagle Rock, California on February 17, 1975. On his IMDb page, we can see that he's most known for working in the art department for the movie Wreck-It Ralph. He voiced Flash the Sloth in the movie Zootopia, and he worked in the animation department for The Simpsons from 1996 to 2010. However, what we're most interested in was his independent work that he started in the 90s, that being the character Ray Ray. Ray Ray was a character of Percy's that represented the, quote, sense of alienation and deep-seated need to it.
Okay, just one question. Oh yeah, I was about to say one question. Who's in the costume? That's my only purpose to know who's in the costume. Whoever's inside that costume. Can I have your costume? I like the costume, okay? I like the costume.
Entertain that he was feeling. In 2002, Percy teamed up with his colleague Paul Pistor, and they were able to create a wearable Ray Ray suit that could be used to star in skits and performances. And that's exactly what they were used for. Ray Ray TV was just one of the many accounts that...
I'm gonna end the video here because I don't really want to get into other conclusions, but if you want to see it more, it's called Blank Room Soup .avi 1 through 4 explained. I think that's what it said. But bye guys. Thank you so much for 182. I might go down. That made me kind of sad when I went down. But I'm still not giving up on a goal to 200 subscribers. So please get me there. Please.